Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Tom here. Today we're playing some Car Mechanic 2021. And in front of me is a car that I've recently subscribed to on the Steam workshop. This is another Nova, but it's a pro mod. Somebody made this Nova into a pro mod, and I read the descriptions. They talk about how they made it have good traction, good horsepower, and all that good stuff. 1432 is stock. No swaps. And I paid, buying price $25,000, selling price is only $23,000, so I'm in the negative as of right now. I got this car over here. This is going to be one I'm going to be building. A Saleen S281 3-valve Mustang, which I've never heard of a 3-valve Mustang, but anyway. Anything's possible. Out here, let's start with this one. This is going to be a future build. This is a Batmobile, but it's a bare frame. I had another Batmobile that wasn't a bare frame. I just fixed it and sold it. This is Battle of Apple. It's an Eagle R standard. It looks just cool, so we'll get to that later. And then I got this one right here. This is a Ford Mustang, but it's this type of a Ford Mustang. Well, horsepower, it's got 500. It does have swaps. Okay, anyway, so what we're going to focus on today, I did do this car, didn't I? Yeah. So what we're going to focus on today is this one. It's not perfect. You can see the tires coming through right there, come through inside. So it's not perfect. Looks like he got the tire a little bit further in, probably on this side than he did this side. Whoever made it. But it looks cool. We're going to do it today. Let's get to it. First things first, let's take it to the washroom. My computer is a little glitchy, I see. I know that doesn't do anything for the price, but this does. Yeah, you can see the drive shaft going through, transmission coming through. So, you know, to make all this stuff work, like to get it lowered and all that, I mean, you know, stuff's not going to line up. That don't bother me, though. All right, now let's see if I've... Ooh, I'm in the positive. $1,000 just for washing it. All right, let's take it back to the rack where we can start tearing it down. See what we can see. Do what we can do. Ain't much on this thing. Got a battery right there. That's pretty cool. I'll go ahead and get that out. While I'm thinking about it, I can go ahead and no. Go ahead and put the battery on charge, so we'll have it. I know I didn't watch it this time. Okay, that's probably gonna be it. Wow, ain't much to it. Let's go see if any of that can be fixed. And several pieces can. Pretty cool. Got a glass that can be fixed. Not taking any chances. I don't think I got anything there. Okay. All right. Let's just go right on in here and get this stuff out. I should just went ahead and done this. And it doesn't have, I don't see anything else to take off. Look at the tires on that thing. Golly day. And look how skinny the front ones are. That is really cool looking. You got to admit. Okay. So I'll go ahead and go fix this right quick. That way we're not bombarded with 50 parts to fix all at once. Let me go ahead and save the game. It's glitchy and, you know, not a good sign. All right, let's get it up in the air. I don't see anything on the inside, but let's take a look. I can go ahead and mark it. Right there it is. Nope. Interior, yeah. And we want to do the interior assembly. Okay, so there's some kind of... That bench is upside down. Let's get that, and get that. Okay. Been a while since I played the game, so I'm going to be a little slow today, just simply because I feel like I'm brand new to the game, really, honestly, at this point. Let's take these big monstrous tires off. Okay, look at that. That looks pretty cool. Wow. Disc brakes on the front. That's pretty cool. All right, let's just go ahead and take this off. I'm not really working in any order. I just feel like just taking off a piece wherever I want to be honest with you. This is one of those where it adds that in every time you restart the game. I don't understand that, but anyway. If I don't get this done in this video, then there'll be another one there. I'll have two of them. All right, tell you what, let's go fix all this. Go ahead and separate these tires. I like the rims. I don't think I'll change those. I really like those. If those aren't the kind of rim, meaning if it's not that two-tone where I can paint it, and I may change it to the two-tone. And same thing with this one. The front one is just like the back one. So we just have to fix one, just see what it looks like. That's really cool looking. They did a good job on that part. But I'm interested to see about the traction part of it. I could build this thing and then, well, that's not going to be able to be fixed. It don't look like. I could build this thing stock and then take and see if I can, or see how it does that way before I, at least we get to fix some wheels, before I build a motor, and then build a motor separately and then just swap them out. Could do that. Transmission's good. That drive shaft's good. It's good. Okay, well, get it fixed eventually. Of course, I may not even use. I may not even use the some of this stuff like transmission. I may get an aftermarket one if I don't put it together stock. Okay, let's get in here and tear some more stuff down. I guess we'll go ahead and do the whole rear end now. I won't put aftermarket brakes or anything on it. It's just not necessary for this kind of a car. It's supposed to have parachute if it's really fast. Okay. Has that got a cover? Yeah, it does. I wished I could turn rusty bolts off. It does not trip my trigger to sit here and spray a spray to get bolts off. What do y'all think about that? I can't get that out till I get no, the axle's got to come out. So why didn't that axle come out? Okay, let me take a look. That won't come out because the back's still in. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure why I can't take the axle out. Like I said, it's been a long while. I've been doing a Valheim series. If anybody's, oh, that's it. I did take the axle out. Stupid. Golly day. Yeah, I've been doing a Valheim series. If anybody's been following and watching that. And that's all I've been doing for the past, who knows how long. Okay, it should be everything. Okay. All right, let's go fix all that. Yeah, I'm at the end of it. What you're watching's not at the end of it if anybody's watching it, but my recording, I'm almost at the end of it. I got 40 some videos. It's ridiculous. When I do another Valheim series, I'm gonna try to shorten that up quite a bit if I can. One thing, if I put the materials on a higher rate, because I leave it on, I like to leave it on normal. That's how I like to play. But anyway, let's just quit talking about that. Let's talk about Car Mechanic. Y'all tuned in to see Car Mechanic. So anyway, how many pages have we got? 3 pages to do. Okay, let's just stop right there. Let's see, do I have anything right here to fix? No. Let's go ahead and take the front off. When we get it dropped down, we can get the engine out of it. Wow, good bolts on this side. I like it. So, one of these cars is the Nova Drag Race. And then the other one is, gosh, I think it's a DJN or something like that. Tuned, DJ something tuned, I think it is. That one was a good one. They did a good job on that one. So I'm hoping that this one turns out real nice. Okay, shouldn't be an oil pan on there. Okay, so everything's off, and now we can. Oh, there ain't no oil drain. You get the engine lift, and pull it out. Cool deal. All right, it is frame time, and that thing is a rust bucket. So where do we want to stand to watch this? About right in there, maybe? No, 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 no. 3,000. It's got some kind of a stripe going across it. I'm not too fond of that color, though, but let's see if nope. What about that one? Nope. I said I took off one. Okay, that could go back on at least. Didn't have any doors. I don't think I had a window. I did have that window though. Okay. And no windshield. Okay, let's click on this stuff. I don't have any idea if they got options or not. I don't even know where to look at it. Probably right here. There's that Eagle Arts outside. I probably should have looked for this before I started filming. It might have helped. I'll probably go right by it. Maybe it's not in this section. Maybe it's in... I don't see it. Maybe it's in the body. Nova. Okay, probably the parts is probably not going to be in here. It's probably going to be in... Not that. Body tuning. Would be my guess, and it looks like my guess is wrong. Okay, cool. No big deal. We'll just go into regular body. And then let's go in here. Bench, seat, steering wheel. Oh, it says I got I got some of this stuff. Okay, let's go get it out of the inventory. Alright. This is all parts that needs to be fixed. And we need to go to body. And then we can put in Nova. Okay, cool. Look, there's all kinds of stuff in here. Left front fender, but I see it's the left. That's the one I got. I need the right one. So I need a door. Front left door. Did I get it? Got there. Okay, front right door. Front right door window. There's a hood. Okay, that's the left. I do need that, I think, and I need that headlight. I'm going to need a mirror. Going to need a tail light. Going to need a rear view. That's the right body window. That's the one I just had. I don't know why that's in there. Let's get it out. Right headlight should be the other side. That should be the other side. And what is this? Chevrolet trunk. I don't know if the trunk is good or not, but we can get it. And there's a windshield. Wow. We got a lot of stuff. Now these are going to all be hard, I think, because they come out of my inventory. Except for the yellower ones. See how that one is. I don't know why they got to make it hard if it come out of my inventory. Cool. All right, let's go stick some of that on and see what's going to look like. Oh, I still didn't have that. I know I had a door. And I had a glass. And I know I had that. Okay. That looked like the same color as the car. So I still need that. Okay. I still need a bumper. What about headlights? I should have those. Yep. Okay, I had the door there. Didn't have that. I did have that. And I got that. Okay. Back glass I had. Trunk I've got now. Oh, that's a pretty car. I wouldn't mind painting the whole car that color. No rear bumper. Yeah, had a rear bumper. Okay, so I need to get that. And door glass. And I've got the hood. I don't know why it's not showing up to be put on. Okay, I may not have clicked on that. I probably did though. All right, now let's, I need a front bumper. I need the right fender right here. I needed the right taillight. And I need a door glass, left door glass. Okay. Let's see if I got it all right. Going by memory. I still don't understand why it's not showing. Does this one not take a, this one may not take a hood. Oops. Yeah, it may not. Let's look and see. I don't know if I would find it or not. Air Scoop V8. Yeah, it's not popping up, so apparently it doesn't take one. Now let's go get okay, now I gotta take all this out. Let me do that right quick. Okay, so let's go get the seat 11 leather D. Seat 11 leather D. Seat 11 leather D. All right, leather D right there. Let's see if I got one that I can fix. Leather D, D, D. Okay, so that should be it. Get the worst one out of the bunch. Okay, it gets fixed right here along with all that other crap. All right, let's just find the seat right quick. Last one. Okay. Let's close it for now. Let's go finish up the body and the interior. Body's done, the interior. Oh, I don't have that. I may have to take it back out and paint it. I don't have a steering wheel either. I didn't get that. Okay, interior. Bench. Okay, leather seat D I had. And steering wheel. We'll go ahead and get that. Okay. That seat's upside down there. It's funny. All right. I'm thinking about probably painting the car that color and still having that trim on it. Let's take it down to the paint and see what's available. I want to see if that that red color there, it's not that color. More of a glossier. That wouldn't look bad. I actually like how it shines in the whole 9 yards. Let's see what liveries is on it or for it. Oh, that's nice. Let's see what else they got. I don't like that. The white would look good too. White would look real good. Next to that, a darker red. Oh wow, look at that. Number 6. Okay, so I had the black. The black would look good. The black would probably blend, but it stands out more with that white. So let's do the white. Let's paint it. I like it. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's sharp looking. All right, let's get it up in the air. We'll start on the back end stuff first. Let me see what I need to get the rear end. Whoops. I need to get the rear end done first. Let's see if it's in good enough shape to fix. Once I find it. There it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Let me see if I got any discs that needs to be turned. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll just go through here. I know I'll need the axles. I'll need that. I'll need that bearing right there. And I'll need that. That. I'm not going to fix these right yet because I'm probably just going to go ahead and replace them with the aftermarket ones. Ooh, that's close right there. I might paint the calipers though. I might do that. We'll see. Okay. Ah, I didn't want to fix that. Now we're working on front end stuff a little bit. How many times does it take to fix the thing? Charge me $100, fix it. Okay. So I know I want the rear end to probably be just black like I normally do. I want to paint that too. So I'm going to have to get one of those. Alright, we're entering rear end stuff. There it is. Okay, so just a good black, I think. And we're going to do the, is it that one? No, it's this one. Fully paintable, there we go. Makes it nice and smooth. Okay. Like I said, I may paint these. I'm not sure about that yet. That's front end stuff there. That's a front knuckle cover. All right, let's just go see what all we got. I know there's some stuff I want to paint on the back, but I don't really see. Oh, there's a gas tank. Don't really see what I want. Okay, the bushings. Let me go ahead and get them. So let's just go with the red bushings. Aftermarket. I probably have some, but... And they're called polyurethane. Oh. Let's just get 16 of those. I don't know that I'll need any small ones. We'll find out. Okay. Both those they would have fixed. I don't think I'll paint that. We'll just leave those like they are. Where's the other one? Okay, that. None of those is good. What about that? Okay, I'm gonna have to hold on. I'm gonna have to go get rid of these. If I don't, every time I go to put something in, they'll pop up. I need to get them all fixed too. I'm sorry. Won't take but a minute. Okay, 2 minutes. Possibly 3 minutes. I'm surprised I haven't hit one and knocked it out. You know, miss the green and hit the red, knock it out. Make it bad. So I need to just get these done. Get these out. Oh! Boy, that snuck up on me. I was afraid that was a goner right there. Alright, let's go get these in my inventory so I don't have to sit there and look at them every time I want to put something together. Okay, so that will be suspension. Okay. And I need to go ahead and finish this. I have 2 pages left. So I need to figure out what parts I need to get. Whoa. Nelly. Surprised I haven't missed that yet. Fix the thing. Okay. Okay, I don't have any of those. I do have that. That is a brake caliper. I'm in brakes now. Brake caliper. Okay. It's got that taken care of. Got all those. I need a brake disc and one vent. Brake disc 2, 1 vent. Okay, brake disc 2. Excuse me, and 1 vent. I got so many of those, I'll never get rid of those. There's just too many of them. Okay, so I need 3 brake pads. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I need to take those apart. I didn't do that. That needs to go back in here because I'm not going to need it anymore. Okay. Let me go break those down now so I can know what I'm going to need. Golly, that was in the orange. Let's see what this is going to look like. Spring actually looked like it might could be fixed. It could. Right. How's everything doing? Is my face still up there? Yep. Everything recording good? Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm going to need one of these. Is that going to be the next one I need? I got all those. I need that, but I don't have any. Yeah, next one. Front axle knuckle cover. Still under suspension. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Front axle knuckle cover. I need one. I need one of those. Don't have it. I got that. Front E. Front's already up. We got to look for an E. There's an H. F. I think E's before F. There's an E. Bunch of E's. 3-star E. Why not? Okay, so I've got that. I don't have a bearing. I need one. I got that. I need one of those. Okay, rear shock absorber cap. Just put rear in. Rear shock absorber cap. Man, I have but one. There's one. Oh, I got a bunch of them. Let's get one that needs to be fixed. All right, so I've got that one. I need that. I don't have that. I do have that. Rear solid. Rear solid. There's a solid. Okay, rear solid. Got 2 of those. Need a spring, rear spring. Whoops. I got something that needs to be. Let's do that. Needs to be fixed. Okay, let's send that one back. Okay, good. Don't worry about fuses. I'll buy those, I think. Oh, I got that wheel. I don't have it in a 20. I guarantee that. Those are 15 and that's a 20. So really, honestly, probably I need to pull one of them back. I'll put it on, see what it looks like, and then we'll go from there. You know, Goodwill ain't gonna have the tires. I ain't even looking for that. I'm not gonna have it with a 20 thing. But I will go look. Okay, that's a rim. That's a 13A. If I put 13A in, oh, I'm on the right one. Okay, what did I say? 13A. Look yonder, a 20. Oh, that's. You know what I thought that was? I thought that was the offset. Stupid. That's how long it's been since I played this game. Okay, let me go back and look at it. So these don't have any offset to them. Okay, so I need a 20. I got 20 there, I need 20 here. Okay, all right. Let's see if I got one that needs to be fixed. Nah. I got one, so I got two 20s. All right, cool deal. Bushings I don't need. Wheels and tires I do, but I'm not gonna get those here. Okay, I need that upper suspension arm. Upper suspension arm. Upper suspension arm. One thing I wish that they would do with the Nova, any of these people that's building this thing, is put a get a hood for it where this is sticking out. That would really be cool if they would do that. Somebody. Wheel hub 3. Just put wheel. Wheel hub 3. Let's see if there's any that needs to be fixed. Golly, how many wheel hub 3s I got? They're all fixed. Okay. Good enough. Okay, I need one bearing, don't have, and I need one of those, don't have. Okay. We are done. Now let's save the game. And let's go in my inventory and start marking some of this stuff. Okay, I need that wheel bearing right there. Alright, I've got that. I need one of those. I need one of those. Got that one. Got that one. Got the wheel. Need the tires. That's a 375 15. That's a 335. No, 375, then 335. Two of those. I got that. I need one of those and one of those. Okay. Let's put the engine on. What's left of it. And now let's go buy parts. Spring cap ×2. Wheel hub bearing. Okay, so I need tires, and we're going to go with slicks, just like what's on it. Let's do these. I need 2, and that'll be that one. 15, 375. Okay, and 65. Okay, 2, 15, all that right? Yeah, looks like. Okay, buy. And then we can do sport tires for the front. You don't need slicks for the front. 2. He probably had slicks on it. Yeah, he did. 20. Okay, 130, 55. Do a 55. And then 1 something. 135. 135. 2 of those. Okay. Now let's go look at the wheels and see if they can be painted. That two-tone color, because if not, I'm just gonna buy a whole set. Oh, I don't think that they can be. I don't think so. Let me look and see. Let's see if I want to paint. Oh, look at that. That's cool. It paints the little whatever the things are. All right. Material replace. Fully paint, and let's go here. It's everything. Mix 1, mix 2, mix 3. There we go. How about we just get the outside of it, mix 4, like that. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I'd like to get that inside chrome. Let's do chrome. Okay, it don't work like that. Okay, let's mix 4. Let's do that. Okay, let's go backwards. Let's go forwards. Okay, so that's everything's chrome. Everything's a mixture 1, mixture 2. Mixture 3. Mixture 4. Alright, so we're not going to do a chrome. Let's just go back to fully paintable. What's the difference between all these? That's fully paintable 2, and 3. Is there some kind of difference in the way it shines or something? I can't really tell any difference. Okay, we'll just we'll do that right there. It looks pretty good. All right, so we're going to pick that, and we're going to pick fully paintable, and then 4. It wouldn't hurt my feelings if the lug nuts wouldn't be painted, but I like the way that everything else is turning out. Should have looked what page I was on. Page 15. Page 15. Okay. All right, last one. All right, let's go get the tires put on them. Install, we can do that one. Yeah, I never noticed before, but that wheel spinning in the background is pretty cool. All right. So what do I need to put on here now? I need to put these guts in, I think. Let's go in the back. I'm going to have to paint that something. I thought about painting that, but that looks alright. Like I said, I'm thinking about painting the calipers, but you may not even be able to see the things. Let's see what it looks like with it on there. Then we stick a tire on there. Golly, that rotor looks so small in there. I might paint it a yellow. Let's go try it. Something that'll make it stand out like crazy. What about that green right there? Yellow. Let's just see what that looks like. That's a little bit... which one changes the that one? Let's get it a little bit more metallicness. It'll darken it down, make it shine a little bit more. Let's try it. Let's just try it. You never know, it might look alright. I just kind of want it to stand out just a little bit for some odd reason. I don't know why that is, but nope. Nope, 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 nope. Back. This one, that one. That's what that looks like with a wheel on it. See how that stands out? There's a little hint of yellow in there. I like it. I'm gonna leave it. Let's paint the other ones. Now, it may not look so great for the front, so we'll just do two for the back, and we might just leave the front. Maybe even paint them black. Okay, before I stick that on, I need to stick these on. I want to take that back off. I don't like that. Okay, let's go paint the springs. I was thinking about painting them red, but now I'm thinking about painting them yellow. They're red now, pretty much, but this yellow right here. So we'll paint well, that's the front springs. Well, if I paint the back ones and the front ones, they'll have to be the same. Okay. Now the rear springs is what I was actually after. Oh, I need to paint that too. We'll just chrome that. That's what I usually like to do with those anyway. Okay. Okay, there's the rear one. Oh, I haven't fixed that yet. Let's go see what all needs to be fixed. Just a spring in that. Okay. And those arms, I think I'll paint those the burgundy. No, I can't. I got the bushings are red. I kind of want that to stand out a little bit. Well, we can paint them yellow, I guess. Red would look good in that, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna paint. That's funny how that's in between. Paint that yellow as well. Okay, let's go. Where the heck am I? Let's go finish putting this side together. I meant to take that off, paint it yellow. I meant to put that on. Okay, let's leave that like that. Okay. I'll have that one on. That was going up into the tire. Man. Let's get the yellow ones for that. And big bad apple. Rear tire. Look at that. That's awful. Awesome. Okay, so we need to start on the front. I want to paint that. First off, let me get back out of here. Let me go in here and get rid of all these ones that aren't. I can't remember what the cutoff was now. That should be all of them. Okay. So I need to paint the this thing, cross member. Just paint it black, and we'll do that. Make it smooth. That red's gonna look really good in there. I wish that red was a little bit darker. All right. So I've got this and that. Paint that. I could paint that red actually. Or paint that red. Let's see what they look like. Yeah, that's just not, that don't look good to me. Well, that's black. I mean, it could stay black, really. But you know me, I don't like. I want it to stand out. Uh, honestly, the this piece could be painted yellow. That'll make that stand out. But that other piece, I can just paint it black instead of make it stand out, make it hide it. And we'll leave all these the same. Right there. Let's paint that black. Smooth it up. Okay, let's see what all that looks like. Okay, so we paint that black. Yeah, see how that hides, especially with the bar right there. And that's going to stand out. Yeah, I like that. All right, we'll just leave these like they are. Put that on. Put that on. I don't need more rubber bushings. And I don't have that. What is that? Yeah. Why don't I have that? Did it not have any on it when I took it apart? Was all those bad? And I just got rid of all of them. Double wishbone shock absorbers. Let me see if I got any in stock at all. Well, right there's the springs and right there's the tops. All I need is the actual... Well, I need one cap. I don't have it. Okay, so I need a cap. Shock. And where's the cap? One cap and front shock absorber A. Double wishbone shock absorber. I think that's the one I need. 2 of those. Okay. Let's go stick it together. I could have painted the top red or something. That would look alright. All right, let's see what that's going to look like with the wheel on it. Can't put the wheel on it. Oh, you can see that really easily. I just don't know if I want to stick. You can see that. You can see that way easier than you can the other one. That would be like a big blob of yellow. Let's do it anyway. Make it match the back. Okay, what else was I wanting to paint? I can't remember. I will need some more bushings. Let's go ahead and go get those. We're going to need 8 more. Well, 8 more. No, 4 more. It's not the worst. It kind of separates everything, but I kind of like everything being kind of blended in right there, but we'll leave it something different. I'm surprised I didn't paint those yellow. I forgot about them. I normally do that. Okay. Right. That's a whole lot of yellow for me. I like how that one you can only see. Let's drop it down so it looks like. I don't know. At least you can see the springs in here. See, I should paint. Well, if I'd have painted that red, that would have blended in too much. I guess leaving it black is the better option. I like how that comes across. I wish they had a hood on it. I know it would have to go around the breather intake, but still, you would have the line to come down to match that. Man, you can't even put a hood on it. There's no option for it. That looks so dull in there. I want to paint all this stuff up. That being the bottom of that could be painted up really nice, but it'd be too much yellow. That on the bottom. Ah, never mind. Just leave it. Okay, let's. What else we got to do? Oh, I need to. I'll get my battery. Stick that in. Okay. May have to go in right like this. That's funny looking. Okay, it's not working. Here we go. Okay, so I need a battery tray. We'll go ahead and get it out of this since we're right here at it. Battery. Well, now I have to get a aftermarket battery. Might as well. I'm going to anyway. Soup it up. That's a Chevrolet. Get the Chevrolet cover. Okay, let's go ahead and get a fuel tank while we are here. I need a fuel pump first. And a fuel tank. Under the car, okay. Gotta get it back up on the lift. Okay. All right, the engine's gonna be next, I'm thinking. After we get all the stuff that's supposed to be in the center of this. Okay, so I need that. Need a fuse box, maybe. That's a C. Okay, let's see if we have any of this stuff. No. Don't need no more slicks. Alright. They don't make a high performance of that. They don't make high performance of that. None of this stuff. Oh, I didn't need that. I think I got that, and that's all I got. So I need all the rest of it. Plus a cover. Alright. Gotta go to electrical. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a cover. And now we'll go ahead and get all these relays. All right, let's get these in. Okay, cool. I do want to hype up that radiator a little bit, make it look a little bit better in there. That looks better. Oh, I missed that coal. I have to go over here to get that coal. Coil B. Okay. All right, let's go look at the engine. Let me check my inventory, see if I got anything worth keeping left. That needs to go into stock. I need to get rid of that. I'll probably just go ahead and get another battery. I mean, another transmission. I might as well just go ahead and build it like I want it now. Okay. Can't believe it, none of those bolts are rusty. Okay. Man, that is right there against that. No way I could have took that off. Yes, so it is. One cap. All right, let's go see what all of that can be fixed. Looks like a lot. Boy, I didn't think none of that would be fixed. That stuff looked awful. Oh, both heads can be fixed. That's awesome. Both push rods can be fixed. Spark plugs could be reconditioned. Man, flywheel can be fixed. All the pistons can be fixed. Or at least all these can be fixed. All right, cool deal. Well, let's see what is left. I'm gonna get aftermarket that. That I need to get out of the thing. Look, I'm gonna have to have an engine block. Man. Okay, I got a lot of this stuff, so let's just go in here and start getting. Of course, that, like I said, I'm gonna get that aftermarket, the block that I need. V8 overhead valve. V8. All right, V8 overhead valve, right there. Nope, it's a head, right here. Okay, so got that. Distributor don't need. I need that ignition distributor. Rotor. Okay. I need some rings, piston rings. I need 4. If I've got 4. I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. It's actually amazing. I'm going to replace the pistons. I might as well just get a kit. I'll see what all is in the kit. Okay, let's just go ahead and get rid of these spark plugs. So I'm not going to use those. I'm not going to use these pistons, so we'll get rid of them. Alright, I'm not going to reuse that. I need to mark it though. And push rods, it says I got some of those. Push rods. I just got one. It's one less got to buy. Okay. Let me just buy the engine kit. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I can do it. I can still do it. So right here, and then what was it I mashed? The X? Yeah. Engines tuned, engine part kits. So now I got to find my engine. It's a V8 overhead valve. Blown. Like blown. Oh. I'm looking for a blower. I don't see one with the blower. It should show it though. Wow, I don't see it. Okay, V8 overhead valve right there. But that's a supercharged. That's a man. Well, I guess the parts out of this, no, it won't work either. I got to have the turbo and all that. Supercharged, double over cam supercharged. Why can I not find this? Okay, V8 5.4. It's not it, not it, not it. Not it, not it. V6, V8. Here it is. Man. By parts. Look at all that. Ali. Water pump. What do you mean water pump? I didn't buy an engine. I bought an engine kit. Piece of crap. Okay, there it is. Oh, that thing had 2 carburetors on it. The high performance cam. No, I don't need one. Okay. All right, so it looks like it worked. So first thing we need to do is find the engine block and paint it. Why do I have 2 engine blocks? You mean to tell me that thing gave me the whole motor, kit and all? 'Cause that's what it looked like it's done. Before I do this, let's just go take a quick look inside the front. Yeah, black would work better than... I was thinking about maybe painting it. Painting it. I was thinking about painting it. Painting it that burgundy color. Alright, let's go get the heads. We'll get them. Oh, I got aftermarket heads. Let's see what those look like. Yeah, it gave me all the parts. What the hey, man? Get that nasty looking thing over there. Get that. Nope, nope, nope. Let's not get that. Let's not get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. High performance. They probably got me pistons and everything. And extra rings. Okay. So I'm not understanding why I'm doing it this way. If I mean, if it's just going to give me the whole engine, and I got to sit here and put it together. Why don't I just get the engine already put together? Oh me. Where is oil filter? I mean, oil thing, pan. All right. Let's go ahead and get that on. Look, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. It's just, I was doing it from that side. Okay. So I guess that is also in the kit. Wow. I want to paint that chrome. I want to paint it chrome. I'll probably paint them valve covers chrome. I was thinking about doing them in red, but I'm going to do them in chrome. Oh, I still got to do that front cover chrome. I was thinking there's something else I need to be doing. Oh, it gives me the belts and everything. Spark plugs, blower, front cover. All right, let's go ahead and put some of this on. Okay, I've already got the that on the I've already got that on the other thing. I'm not gonna paint pulleys this time around. Normally I do. I'm just going to stick it together like this and see what it looks like. Are those chrome already? Yeah. Yeah, those look good. The wires I make paint, possibly. Oh no, that's ugly. We'll paint that the burgundy. I use a chrome it. I think we'll do that burgundy look, like the car. And we'll paint the wires that burgundy. They're already a red, which is nice, but I'm gonna do burgundy. Alright, so put that on. And we'll put that on. Yeah, it looks good. That's already in the car. Oh, that's good. This is so tedious right here. And I'm not going to do the... I've already done the valve covers in chrome. I started saying I wasn't going to do it now because everything else is chrome. All right, I think that's it. Pretty solid looking motor. What happened? What'd I do? I must have mashed the wrong button, idiot. Let's try this again. Install. What the heck? How have I got two? Okay, what is going on? Okay. I don't know what that is. All right, now we're talking. Yeah, that looks pretty cool in there. That matches real nice. The red thing there matches real nice. I like that. Looks real good. Like I said, I just wished it had a... I mean, even if it just covered like a partially and left a lot of it open, I'd like that a little bit better. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get fluids in it. Oh, the oil filter is missing, ain't it? Okay, I need to do this. Right there it is. Man. I was laying on the ground, I could reach it. Might as well stick some of this on while I'm under here. Okay, okay. So let's not get that. Let's back off. Oh, I think that's all it's got. Okay. Camshaft, already got that. Okay. Okay, and the dry shaft I'm gonna need. I don't know if it's called a dry shaft or what. Yep. Okay. Starter, don't have that. That should be it, I'm thinking. I'm hoping. Just got to fill up everything. Ignition coil B, which was in there. And license plates, which I already know about. There it is. Okay. Let's just go till we see it. Right there. All right, cool deal. Now let's put fluids in it. Motor oil. Coolant. Okay, I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. All right, let's take it to there and get everything lined up. That needs to be lined up like wheels and tires. Look at how far that's out. Man. How can the rear end be out when it's a solid axle? Explain that one to me. How can that be bent in when it's a solid axle? Anybody? Whoops. Whoopsies. Okay. All right, and then the right one. Wow, these weren't too far off. My eyes was working good that day. All right, now we want to move it to there. Got a lot of tuning to do. And we got that transmission. I shouldn't have put that transmission in it. It takes a lot to do this. Nothing there. Got 2 carburetors to do. Nothing's matching. They're matching. No, they're all 3 matching. Sorry, I forgot how to do this. There we go. Apply. So 14, I'm going to say it's going to have maybe about 22, maybe. Okay. 3,000 foot-pounds of torque. I wish they'd let you do burnouts in this game. That would be fun. Turn my volume up a little bit. Okay, so C gets me out of the car. Okay, 1, 2, 3, I think. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's so funny. That was so funny. So the tax shows 7,000. Now I gotta switch gears, so I gotta get my hand over here. Man? Man, what the hey, man? Yeah, third gear, it should not do that. Oh well. It doesn't look like it's gonna work. Alright, well there you are. It was a fun build. I really enjoyed building this car. Hate that it doesn't perform like the person said it should. Of course, I know I built it. I know that. But still, it should work like it's supposed to. But anyway, okay, so I see why he did that. You can see part of the wheel coming out there. It doesn't come out the side anymore, so that's great. I don't know what the difference is, but anyway, yeah, it's sharp looking. I love the way it looks. Well, all right. Come back. We'll probably do this one next. I've been wanting to build this one ever since I got it. That's been a long time ago, actually. Look at all them gauges in there. Okay, well, hope you enjoyed it. Come back, see another one. Hope you're having a good day or night. Peace out.